Welcome to another episode of Player Parlays. I'm your host, Cookbook. Joining me as always is the co-host.
The one and only, the greatest in the world, fresh off point, baby.
He had to lead into it like that, huh?
You know it. You
Oh,
know
I
it.
see you looking a little festive in the
Oh
background.
yeah, man. I got the tree up. Got my little candy canes. I ain't gonna show y'all the bottom. I ain't got all my presents under there yet. You know what I'm saying? That's
Oh,
still in the works. I'm a last minute procrastinator.
so you in the Christmas spirit though.
Yeah, a little bit. You did your Christmas shopping yet?
As a matter of fact, I did. I'm still not done quite yet, but the wife is all checked out. I just gotta
Yeah,
hide them
yeah.
until I'm able to wrap them.
Right, true, true. I
You
pretty
know.
much know what I'm gonna get. Everybody except for my youngest daughter. She real. She a Gemini, so she
Hey.
her moods. Oh damn, you are a Gemini. I
Hmm.
forgot about that. Yeah, y'all change our mind, change our moods in an instant. So
Let me turn that down because my wife also a Gemini. She hear that. Wait, no, you
Oh, she
good.
sure is.
No, you good. She actually a Cancer. So baby, if you watching this, we did find out like 2 years ago. You didn't even know it, but you was born on the cusp. Your ass ain't a Gemini. You a
Hey,
Cancer.
you got lucky. You got lucky, Katie. Trust me, you got lucky. I live with one. I live with one too. I
Ain't
know
nothing
your.
wrong with us.
I understand your pain. How was your week though? Other than that,
It went well. It went well. No complaints. You know, nothing spectacular happened. Well, actually, something good happened. But we're gonna go over that during the show.
right?
But uneventful. How about
Yeah.
yours?
Mine was pretty. It was uneventful for the most part. I uh, I got a damn ankle injury. I
Oh,
ro I rolled my ankle taking out the trash.
how
Now I
many
wasn't
seasons you
doing.
gonna be out? How many weeks you gonna be out for?
Man, I'm slowly recovering, man. I
Okay.
wasn't doing nothing athletic, nothing physical or nothing. I was taking out the trash, and I don't know what happened. At first step, I just stepped out and just rolled it. And man, that shit, oh man,
You
it's
know what it
terrible.
is? It's karma. See, what the folks don't know is how bad you was trashing Embiid the day
Oh
before,
shit.
talking about his injuries and shit, and then your ass go out there and do the same shit. So
Hey, I don't get paid. I don't get paid to play though. So shit, I'll be all right. That's him. This nigga
mm.
get hit in the face and go out again. Like, come on, bro. You ain't never got stole on. Nah, and they like really. I don't even want to talk about him. B. We
We
gonna get to
won't.
him later on in the season. We got a
Right.
lot to talk. Yeah, we got a lot to say about him
In
and
the NBA
Embiid and company.
facts.
Whole team that pissed me off.
We'll get there when we get there. But we're gonna take a turn in how we usually open up the show. And this idea was handed to us by yours truly, Freshoph, which is a good point.
Yeah,
I'm glad you said let's do it this way. We're gonna recap you guys before we go into the next week. You know, so are you ready for these numbers?
I think, man. I think. Come on, lay it on me.
Okay, take a drink because I'll take one
Lay
too.
it on me. Yeah, I might need it.
Mm.
Things didn't go as planned last week.
Well, I wouldn't say they were horrible. It could have been better, but
I hope that was better than last week. Shit.
yeah, they were better than last week.
Oh, good. Great. Great.
All right. So as of week 15, Fresh Off went 8 for 16.
Oh
Set us
man.
set you at 50%.
Hey, that's cool. As long as I got if I get 50 and up, I'll be straight. As
Yeah.
long as I hit that 50%, I'll be good. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
you got there, you
What
know.
what what about you?
I went 10 for 16,
Dang,
62%.
okay. Player. All
Yeah.
right.
Oh yeah.
You coming
Um,
along. I taught you some things, huh?
you helped me on one of them. It was the Dallas and Carolina. I was in the backtrack, and you're like, come on now. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Dallas
Yeah.
defenses, you know.
And that was crazy going with Dallas. But when you got expertise like me, you know what I'm
No,
saying.
boy.
You know how to make the right choices. You feel me?
Mm, I'm gonna let you go ahead and finish it off. And
What?
I don't have a big enough shovel in this garage to shove up that bullshit. So, um, the parlay of the week went 1 for 2. Actually, Washington had that game in a bag until like the last quarter, and
They
they just
did.
let them come back. Like fuck it, we got a large enough margin we can kind of take our foot off the gas.
Yeah, like they could have won. They could have did it, but they gave them like an extra play, like the clock stopped. But
Mhm.
I seen like people saying online like that it was a first down, so I guess they got to give them time to
Mhm.
move the chains. But that's like if you like it sucked, man. If you bet on that, because man, they ass better get it together. Y'all gotta move faster or something, man. Y'all better get some younger dudes on them chains or something, man, because
Mhm.
it's money on the line. Shit.
I don't know what it was, but it pissed me off. I'm like, damn, we could have hit. Like, but it was on some bullshit at the last quarter. And like they struggled. It was just, they just took their foot off their necks and just, you know, let the other team
Yeah,
come back
yeah.
with
They
the
said the
Saints.
backup came in and did his thing, right?
Spencer, he nice. Spencer,
Yeah.
nice.
You said that.
Yeah, he's cool. He came up and I mean, he was just hanging. I mean, he was
That's good,
banging that mom.
especially against I know you give a Washington defense a lot of praise, so
Yeah,
that was
I
pretty
do.
shocking.
Yeah, he did his shit. I mean, I think they're gonna start him
Hmm.
this week too. Um, So, yep, parlay of the week went 1 for 2, thanks to the Washington Commanders. The props of the week went 4 for 5. Now, here's the thing. Now, this time, usually, I don't know if you guys are using underdog, prize picks, what's the other one? I forget. BetR. There's a lot of apps out there that you could do props on, and they give you an option to do a power play, which is all or nothing, but it pays out more, or they give you an option to do flats. This last week we did a flex, so technically it was a win because we doubled our money because we only missed one. So if you're doing flats on these props that we give you, it's still a win. But if you want to do a power, which I still recommend, if you go on with our props of the week, that's a bigger payout. So just kind of
Hmm.
keep that in the back of your mind. But we went 4 for 5 on the props of the week, which is 80%. Which, yeah, looking better. That's where we want to be at. Either 4 out or 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
Mainly the 5 out of 5, obviously. But yeah,
And I'll take the blame for that, man, because my guy Najee, man, he let me down, man. He didn't get those yards. I thought he would, but let me down, man. Steelers let me down overall this last week. But
oh
but
boy.
we in the playoffs, so we
Speaking
good.
of the Steelers, I want to take a fraction of a second, because me and the guys, our network buddy DK, at Sports Mafia, and our capper that's gonna come in during the basketball season, Mick, we all went, $10 a piece on a money line with two spreads bet, and all of them hit except for your damn Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh man,
7 leg parlay.
that was a tough game, man. I thought it would have been closer, but hey, it
It
is what it
happens.
is. Hey, we
It's
got what we need to be. Shit, we can lose. Hey, we can lose the rest of these games. It don't even matter. I ain't even scared no more now. Shit, fuck it,
uh,
bring it on.
y'all going to the playoffs, so you all
hey,
good with it.
I'm great.
Mm.
I am great with that.
Okay, let's move on to the topics of the week. Now, it's a little backstory on how I came up with the first topic. Um, it's a thing in my household where I always come in. My wife always watches some type of crime show, like uh,
ID
60,
channel.
yeah, just a little crime channel. She's so into that shit,
I
so
love it
can't
too.
help. You like it too?
I love it. That's all I watch is really sports and shit like ID channel and crime shows. First 48, Fear Thy Neighbor, all that. I love that shit.
So, so look, I used to never watch shit like that. I never was into it, and now I'm
Mhm.
not gonna say the. I'm not gonna give specifics because it's a family member. I'm gonna name. I could name, but I'm not. So she was watching that show 60 Days In, and I
I
just so
rock with that
happen,
too.
you know the one.
Yeah.
So I rarely ever look at what she's watching, right? So I just so
Hmm.
happen to look up at the right time, and I go, "Holy shit!" Pause it, back up a little bit. She's like, "What?
Hmm.
What? Just back up." I seen a fucking family member of mine.
Really?
I tell you who. I tell you. I give you the specifics.
On 60 days in?
On 60 Days Ends. I give you the exact episode of the show. Don't worry. I know you want to know who it is, so we'll talk about that offline.
Yeah.
But it just like blew my fucking mind. And I said, I can tell you what town this is. I can tell you where it's
Right.
at because I knew the family member. And her mouth
So
just dropped.
were they in jail or what?
Yeah. So
Wow.
okay. So anyway, fast forward. Last week she was watching First 48, which is the
Hmm.
topic of discussion. And I'm watching it, and I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm gonna see this shit. Some other shit like this. And
Right.
then some of this mass murderer or whatever. He's like a fucking, he got bodies and shit.
Yeah.
How about his whole name is my dad's name? And so
Oh
she looked at
shit.
me again. And I'm like, nah, that ain't no,
Oh
no.
man.
First one was this family, did it? Nah, no. I ain't letting you do that to us.
Hey, let me holler at Big Cuz, man. What you be doing, man? That's what you went to?
I looked at it, I was like, you gotta be shitting me. Zach spelling nothing off. Dark just like we are, like just the whole thing. Like, nah, that was in Tulsa. We ain't got no
Oh,
folks, we ain't got no relatives in Tulsa,
hey,
Oklahoma.
Pops travel a lot.
All right, let's move on to the topic. Leave my pop alone. So the first topic is based on first 48, which cities will you never go to? And you can name cities or you can name one. What was the first one that come to your mind?
Thinking about first 48. Well, me, I'm from Chicago, so it's pretty dangerous here. So, I pretty much, it's pretty much about how you carry yourself. Mind
Mm-hmm.
your own business. You should pretty much be straight. But it's some places that it's even in Chicago that I be weary of. Like, you gotta stay on your toes, like for real, for real. But
Mm-hmm.
first 48, probably I want to say it's in Miami. It's some projects. They call them the pork and beans projects. I know you probably familiar with that.
I heard, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
nah.
oh,
I'll be seeing like a lot of projects, in real life on TV and everything, but man, that looked like probably one of the roughest, man. And yeah, it was some pretty scandalous stories going on in there. I'm like, yeah, that's probably one of them places. Like, I still ain't been to Miami, but when I do go, I'll be sure to probably avoid that place.
you don't want to go
You
see
know what I'm
it?
saying?
You
Nah,
got
I'm
no.
good. I'm good. I've been seeing the hood all my life. Like, I'm straight. I used to be like that, like go to different places, like, yeah, man, take me to the hood. I want to see the hood. Now I'll be
Yeah.
like, shit, I'm tired of seeing the hood. I came to see something different. Shit. I'm good. Shit. You go see that shit, you might not make it home. I'm
Right.
good. But yeah, that's probably it for me, man. Pork, like it's rough. They call it the pork and beans project.
Yeah.
That's wow.
Oh yeah. Oh
that's
yeah.
that's definitely a place you don't want to be caught, get stranded. The
No.
pork and beans.
Yeah, they send it up out there for real.
Yeah,
Um,
man.
and honestly, the first thing, and then this is based on the first 48, so I'm sure it's more dangerous places than this, but
Mhm.
Mobile, Alabama. I
Really?
mean, I swear every time I watch first 48, Mobile pops up.
I
I'm like,
catch like
damn.
Dallas a lot. Dallas and Memphis. Memphis
Memphis,
look pretty scary too, but it's lit in Memphis, so I wouldn't mind going to Memphis. But you say Mobile? I didn't think it
Mobile.
was like that in Mobile. Damn. I know they
Shit.
say Birmingham pretty wild.
Yeah, they call it the ham. But
Damn.
yeah, it is kind
Every
of crazy in
hood gotta,
Birmingham.
every hood gotta have a little nickname.
Right. Yeah, I mean, we got family in Mobile too. So if y'all ain't in Central, I ain't coming. Central is a little town outside of Mobile. You meet me there,
Yeah, right.
But yeah. So speaking of all these dangerous areas to go into. It's a lot of crime and you think death and stuff,
Yeah.
which segue me into the next topic of the week. Um, Name a near death experience that you had. Who was with you, and what happened? And you can name
Oh
two if
man.
you want to, because I got two in the back of my mind. So I'm gonna throw out there. But if you only got
Um,
one, that's fine. But
I
think
got
about the
two,
time.
but they kind of pretty much like the same situation, kind of. But this had to be I can't remember what year, but I would probably say close to about maybe close to 10 years ago, maybe. Um I was in the hood on the block or whatever, kicking it summer day. And this was like one I was with a couple of the guys. One of my friends, he had moved to Arizona like not too long before that. And
Mm,
he just happened to be like up here visiting in Chicago or whatever, visiting family. So we out kicking it or whatever. And just out on the block, having a drink, talking shit, whatever. And all of a sudden, it was me, him, uh his brother, and his one of his cousins. So I think everybody had left, and so we was just still out kicking it for a little bit before we go in the crib. So we
mm,
out there, and all of a sudden this black truck pull up. So it was we come from kind of like a well-knit community, so we know, like, we recognize a lot of people cars or whatever. So
mm.
especially if you like just pulling up abruptly like that. So what I'm saying, we looking like, what I'm saying, who is that? Like, is this one somebody we know? Like, y'all, we looking at each other like, y'all know him, y'all know. So
Right.
everybody like, no. So they roll down the window or whatever. They like, y'all good? Now in Chicago, y'all good could mean a few things. That could mean that could you could be probably looking for some drugs or something.
Hmm.
You could that could be an invitation to get physical, to do something. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Or you could be lending a helping hand, like, you good.
Yeah. Right.
But in this situation, and most times in Chicago, that is probably not that. It's probably something bad.
Right.
So we looking at each other like, I mean, yeah, we don't really know what to say. Like, we just like, yeah, yeah, we straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So man, this dude rolls down the window, sticks his arm out. It's dark outside, so you can't really see it, but all you see is the longest clip hanging out the
Oh,
damn out the
damn.
gun.
Damn.
So my one of my homies, he take off first, like, quick.
Right.
And I guess my so like right after him, shit, I hit it too. My other homie, he like faded. He like kind of
Ye-
stand there for a minute. Like, I ain't even look back to see nothing, because all the three of us ran, and I don't know what he was doing. But
Right.
now I don't know if they was just messing with us or what, but luckily they didn't pull the trigger, because
Oh
shit,
yeah.
they got them switches out here. Shit, you pull that trigger one
Yeah.
time, shit, you could spray 10 people.
Right.
All it would have took was one, and
Right.
we would have been
We're
smoked.
done.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And but luckily, shit, we still here. And shit, ever since then, my homie like, shit, I ain't never coming back to Chicago. He didn't visit it a couple times before, but shit, he be real careful now. He be like in and out, like, nigga, I ain't
Right.
standing around on no blocks or none of that. Like, I ain't doing none of that shit. If it ain't
Well, where
family,
y'all
I
at?
ain't.
Like, well, you went around the
Yeah, I
neighborhood
was
where
around the neighborhood. I was on the next
really?
block from the neighborhood. Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, it's crazy, man. That's like one of the scariest things about Chicago. Like, people
Oh yeah.
just like random shit like could happen at any moment to
Yeah.
anybody anywhere.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, that was man. Yeah, that was scary shit, man. Yeah, let's hear yours.
I mean, you ain't got another one for us, or you just want me to go?
It's kind of the same. I was with I was with I was with one of my homies. We was on the east side. Uh, if anybody familiar with Chicago East Side crazy. The East Side is pretty crazy.
Oh yeah.
So I'm at my homie crib. We ended up. He stayed down the street from the liquor store on the corner or whatever. He like a few houses down. So we end up going to the liquor store, and so we in the liquor store, whatever. We get what we gonna get, and I guess he ended up talking or whatever to somebody. I guess people we know and shit. He taking forever, so should I stand outside? You know what I'm saying? Get some fresh air and shit, waiting on him. Now, some people walked in the store, and I really can't remember what it was about, but apparently, like he like had an altercation with one of the guys in the store, so they get to arguing back and forth, whatever, whatever. So shit. So he ended up coming out the store or whatever. Now, I don't know nothing about what just took place or whatever. I'm just thinking, okay, we're gonna go back to the crib, drink this drink, kick it, whatever. So we ended up like chilling outside the store for a minute. Like we just, shooting the shit or whatever. You talking to some people we know and shit. So all of a sudden, black truck is always the black truck. Pulls up,
Oh shit.
fast as hell. This motherfucker get out with a bazooka.
Oh, come on.
A damn bazooka, nigga, army gun.
Damn.
Pointed dead at my homie. Now, it's like, damn, bro. I mean, it really wasn't even nothing. We just caught sitting duck. I'm thinking like,
Right.
yeah, it's over with for us, man. And man, I'm like, man, it's over.
Yeah.
We finna go. And I
Right.
don't know what he said. I guess he was just trying to scam, like, yeah, say something that bitch ass nigga, like type shit.
Uh,
So,
oh,
but luckily, again,
God was with y'all.
I guess so. And shit, I guess he proved his point. And
Oh.
yeah, needless to say, I never went back to that store. Shit.
Let alone the east side. Shit.
Man, look, man, you want to go to the store? No, nigga. You can DoorDash a bottle or something. You want to Instacart it or something? I ain't Grubhub or something. I'm not. Nah, hell no.
Oh boy.
You go to Jewels or something. Shit, nah. I
Right.
ain't.
Right. No. Ain't we caught lacking. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, I think
but
I'm gonna tell this one then. This one, this is in a vault. This happened like in like 2004.
mhm,
I was spending spring break down in Mississippi, and I
yeah,
haven't met up with my childhood best friend in a long ass time. I ain't seen his ass since we were like kids, shorty. So
right.
we bumped into each other,
Mhm,
and he like, oh shit, here's my address. I ain't seen your ass in a long time.
mhm,
How long you in town for? I'm down in Mississippi, coming from Chicago, and I was like, man, I'm only in town for a week. Like, bet there's a bonfire on Thursday. Swing through. You can stay at my crib. I'm
yeah,
like, yeah, I'm there. Shit, because I ain't leaving until like Sunday or whatever.
right.
So I wind up going to the bonfire. We chill, drinking and all that shit, catching up. That's when that damn I know it was 2004. 'Cause that's when that damn Carter by Lil Wayne dropped. Like it was like
Mhm,
hot that year. So motherfuckers
yeah.
kept that shit on repeat. And then
Yeah, I remember that too.
right.
Yeah.
So then he goes, just stay. Yeah, you sit at the crib. I'll take you back down to where you need to be, but you don't have to worry about getting left or whatever.
Hmm.
He said, but let's go fishing in the morning. I'm like,
Yeah.
nigga, all right, let's just do it. Cause I ain't seen your ass in a while. I'm just like down for whatever.
Right.
Where we going fishing at? Now here's where the shit come in at. He's like, I know this private pond. I've been fishing it since I was a shorty. We gonna go there.
Hmm.
The old man passed away, but it's cool.
Oh shit.
It hit me like that, but I'm like, well, he ain't gonna get me no shit. So,
Right.
you know, let's go. Cause this shit is like 7 o'clock in the morning. So I'm really thinking we extra good, right?
Right.
So I'm fishing and shit. And then I just so happened to kind of like I heard something. And he was like to the right. So his back is turned, my boy, right? He don't see
Yeah.
shit that's going on. But I heard something.
Hmm.
like a
Oh shit.
right. And I said it was three guys, hillbillies and shit. One of them guys, he loading them shells, just loading them,
Ooh.
cause we was gonna be smoked. Like literally, like they weren't asking no questions. Literally had the bang about the lip. I'm like, Steve, like, that's my boy name.
Yeah.
I called him and he dropped his fishing pole. Hey, oh, he got in front of me, like, oh, Mr. Boykins said we can fish here. And
Mm.
the guy that actually took over the pond, it was Mr. Boykins' son. He's like, Mr.
Okay.
Boykins been dead, has been for fucking 5 years, and y'all going to be too. If you don't get your ass and get the fish and get out of here, like, like he said, like, dude, say no more. We'll put the fish back in you.
Here, take them. You want some fish? Yeah.
They had them hunting rifles and shit pointed at us and
Yeah.
stuff. Had I not said they weren't asking a question, I just so happened to look.
Yeah.
Had I not looked 2 seconds, into it, we're gone. Because you can
Damn.
shoot they on your private property and ask questions later. Like that's just how it is.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my first one. My second one
That's
happened in a couple
wild.
years. It ain't gun violence, so we're gonna kind of venture away from that one.
Yeah.
This shit happened here in Georgia. And you know how these roads here in Georgia are like all winding and all that stuff.
Please don't remind me of that shit.
So how about I got caught up in like one of the craziest ass storm. I could have sworn it was a tornado. So I'm
Damn.
going down this back road. They call it Conch Creek. And
Mhm.
these like small, narrow, windy roads, you can't see shit. It's pitch black. But if you look up, you can see trees doing like this shit over your
Mhm.
hood, windshield.
Yeah.
It was like a damn obstacle course. And it was like a 4 miles drive to get off the road because you can't really turn around. There's no turning around. It's
That shit felt
literally,
like 10 miles, didn't it?
it felt, dude, this is the scariest drive I ever had in my life. Limbs and shit falling, hitting the car, not hitting the car. Big ass tree
Man.
branch fell down.
Ooh.
Literally. I had to back up a little, maneuver right around it. I had just enough room to maneuver right around it. Had
Mm-hmm.
I kept going, that's in the window. I
Damn.
never drove that road ever again. Even on a sunny day, I just never would drive it.
Man, y'all
Like,
regular roads fucked up in great weather. That was
oh
the
yeah,
worst, man. That shit was, oh
it's nerve
man.
wracking.
It is, man.
Mm-hmm.
And people
Those are my
just be, I guess, well, y'all been living down there forever, but y'all just be
yeah.
just
You got to
like, come on, man. I was in there scared as hell. Like,
yeah. These
I know they
mountains,
was mad as hell at me. I was going like 25, 30 or something. Like, man, look, shit, hey, you'll be all right.
yeah.
Shit, you better go
Everything here,
around.
it's not a grid. Everything is like a spider. It's all types of lines and routes and
Yeah.
shit like that, and it's winding and it's hills.
Man,
The
that
worst
shit is the
driving you can
worst.
get. We
The
ain't doing it for
fucking
long
worst.
though. So
And
all
I
right.
wouldn't mind like living in a place like that in the woods and shit. But that drive, man, shit, nah. Mm-mm. Just imagine coming from the bar or something, drunk or something.
Oh
You
yeah,
smoked. You done.
yeah. You can run off
You're
the cliff. You
done.
yeah, you flipping. So it
Texting and
happens.
driving, shit, forget about it. Your ass, that'll be the last text you. You better. I hope you were sending a goodbye text because your ass is grass, buddy.
All right.
Straight
So
up.
the last topic of tonight, since it's since 2025 is wrapping up, and we know gifts are wrapping, right? It made me think about the memories that came out of this year. Like what would memories that you could perceive as like a gifted moment that happened.
Mhm.
You know, do you have yours? Or you want me to go first, so you can get an idea of where I'm going with this?
Um, yeah, go first. Go
Okay,
ahead.
I'm gonna drop two on you. I won't be long winded because I know we gotta get to the picks.
Okay.
Um, so first and foremost, of course, my daughter, that's about to be born next year. We, got the news that my wife is
For sure.
pregnant. Um, the way she probably don't want me telling this story, but I'm going to give you a little sniff of it. The way I found out that she was pregnant, we were out at this place called Miller's. I don't y'all got Miller's up there, right? Miller's restaurant.
It was actually one about 5 minutes from me. They just tore it down to build the fucking Raising Canes.
Ah, hell
Go
no.
figure.
Miller's Ale House got torn down for a
Miller's
Raising
Ale
King?
House.
Oh, that's
Yes.
crazy.
I ain't really like they food. It was okay, but it was
Yeah.
a nice ass like spot. It was a nice. It had the outside part, inside, big ass 2 bars. It was a
Yeah.
nice spot. I can't believe they. I don't know. It must. I'm guessing it had to be something wrong with the building or something for them to just tear it down because that was crazy.
Yeah. That is sick.
Yeah.
Well, we were we were at a Miller's
Mhm.
and she like so she got this thing where she'll try my food like a bite. And that's it. Literally, that's as long as I've been dating her, she'll try a sample and that's it.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm watching football and I had some of these this melt. They got like this mountain melt thing that they call from
With the
Miller's.
little zingers and shit, with the little
Yeah,
chicken shit. Yeah.
yeah. So she's like, let me try a sample. I'm like, yeah, go ahead and do that, you know. And I'm watching the game.
Mhm.
Tell me how come I look down my plate and that
Fucking
shit
gone.
fucking gone after she ate her shit.
Damn.
I look at her. I'm like, yeah, something's up. Like, you know,
Something ain't
something
right.
right, something's up. We missed something somewhere. Like, you know, like what are you talking about? Whatever. So I went to go get a pregnancy test. Just take it. And of course, the news hit. She's like,
Oh wow.
yeah,
So damn. Oh,
that's
you
how.
called it.
Yeah, I knew right then and there. We was like, she's like 10 or 12 weeks in or some shit before we found out she was pregnant. Like we didn't
Mhm.
think, you know.
Yeah.
When that happened, I said, I'm getting some tests. Like you never do that. You never do that shit. And that's how I found out.
Hey,
So
didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you it wasn't even gonna be a year? Was it a year? No, it wasn't even a year.
no,
I
it wasn't.
told you.
We
Yeah, I
found out
told
like
you.
yeah, we found out in September, late September, October, early October.
Yeah, I told you she was gonna get one out your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Quick.
It came fast.
Yeah, that's
the
what's up though.
the other gift, this was a little bit on a down uh hill, but it was a blessing though. That I thought it was a blessing. So you remember in the first episode we did a lot, like a contribute to Oso, our little dog,
Hmm.
a little pup.
Hmm.
So funny story with him is he showed no signs of like dying. He was healthy, doing his whole normal thing
Right.
up to the day he died.
Hmm.
So backpedaling a little bit, a couple days before he passed, we got a Doberman, and that just they gave us 3 dogs.
Hmm.
My hound, he can't be alone. Like he just one of those dogs. He need another dog.
Hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
3 days, 3 days before Oso passed, we got a
Mhm.
Doberman. I'm like, this is a crazy ass idea. I don't know why we getting another dog, but she wanted to have a damn dog, right?
Yeah.
So after we got him, 3 days later, Oso passed. Showed no signs. We took him to the groomer. Got a phone call. He passed away. So here's the blessing in that.
Maybe the groomers killed him.
We knew that was he was like 15, like literally
Oh, it
he
was
just
time.
yeah, it was time. He turned
Okay.
15 the day before he died.
Oh, okay.
So he was able to see his 15th birthday, able to get his cookie. We were able to get another dog because the other dog can't have another dog. You
Hmm.
know, can't live
Right.
without another dog because he needed companionship. Like he's really that he had that anxiety. You seen him when you came over here, so that was a
Yeah.
blessing. And the other blessing was that he passed at the grooming because I couldn't imagine me not being here, my wife
Oh
seeing.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
know
that
what I'm
would have.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, I was like, I know it was his time. Like it was 100%. Like everything just happened in the sequence that it was supposed to happen in. Couldn't,
Hmm.
and then how lucky you got to be to get groomed. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna go ahead and get groomed real quick and get
You
cleaned up
know.
before
Yeah.
I go ahead and depart. You know,
Yeah.
so I told her, like if he had to go anyway, that's the way I wanted him to go.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah.
feel that.
So
I definitely feel
yeah,
that.
I know he passed without suffering, so that I was able to like endure it so much easier. But I don't know if you're probably not a pet person, but losing a
No.
pet is literally like losing a family member.
Yeah, that's what I always hear.
Literally. It's
Yeah.
true. It's like it hits and it sticks. So But that one was more like, okay, I get it, I
Mm-hmm.
get it. That whole time sequence and everything that occurred, boom, I'm with you. Those are my two.
Okay. Good ones. Good ones. Good ones. I'm still over here trying to think, man. If I had to say, I would probably say, one of them would probably be, I released a song earlier this year. I released a single, and usually when I release music, I pitch it, to editors or whatever, so they could get playlisted or whatever, run my streams up, all that good stuff. And it usually never happens. So
Mhm.
this time I just did it. I wasn't even really thinking nothing of it, like, whatever, it's like it just became a routine, like, just to pitch it anyway. And surprisingly, shit, it made a playlist, and my streams went up tremendously. So
Oh
that
damn.
was, yeah, so that made me happy, after shit, so many years of trying and
Yeah.
getting rejected. So yeah, that
What song is that? Don't leave us hanging.
it's called G Mob Flow Part 2.
Ah,
It's a G
see.
Mob Flow one, and
Yeah.
yeah, I know your wife's a big fan of that song. So yeah, everybody love that song.
That's
But
nice.
yeah, so that so yeah, that made me feel good because it's kind of been a slow year as far as shows and all that.
Yeah.
And then uh I haven't been able to, what I'm saying, make as much music lately because, a lot going on, gotta, care for my grandmother, and,
Yeah.
got a lot going on with the kids, just life, period.
Yeah.
So, that was a good thing. Um, yeah, man. I would say the show. I would say the show, the
There
Player
we go.
Parlays podcast,
Yes, sir.
because that it's just good, another way to be creative.
Yeah.
I love being creative, and it's fun as hell, and
Yeah.
we able to, it's I like it because it kind of, it touches people, we make people laugh,
Oh
we
yeah.
might, help people, win a couple dollars,
Hmm.
shit like that. So if I could make somebody else's day, then my day is made. So
Yeah, you go.
that, and oh, I had another one. Ew, I had another one. I don't know. I can't think of it now. It'll come
So
back to
listen,
me.
the Gmod, the one, because I'm sure people that's listening gonna want to hear it if they haven't heard it before. We want to post that on our page so they can know which one that you're referring to.
Yeah, I definitely will post it. I
Okay,
definitely post it.
that definitely post that one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I actually just dropped a new single Tuesday. It's called
Mm.
Myself. Y'all go check that out, streaming everywhere.
Oh, that poor girl you was talking about. Ooh, that
Oh,
was brutal.
don't
That
give
was
them too
brutal.
much. Don't give them
Okay,
too
I won't say
much.
anyway. That's
Yeah,
brutal.
but that's why I just love music, because no matter how however the song sounds, or what opinion people may have of the song,
Hmm.
it's always a form of expression. You
Oh
know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Like, you can never tell an artist how to feel or how to express themselves through their
yeah.
art. So
You get it all out on the tracks.
yeah, for sure. For sure.
It's neat. It's neat. We never
Yes,
did,
indeed.
and maybe we'll do it before the season, this podcast season ends. But we never did our top five projects this year for like
Of the year.
music. Yeah, for
Oh
music.
yeah, we're gonna say that. We're gonna say that for the last episode of the year.
All right, I'm good with it then. Cause I
Yeah,
think I got
yeah,
mine.
yeah.
I think I got mine.
Top five. Yeah, I probably need to come up with like a couple more. I got a few.
I got
I
at
need
least
to come up
three.
with a couple more.
I got I
Yeah.
got at least three that I'm feeling, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll save it for next
But
week. We'll save it
that's
for
it.
next week.
Mm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Before we get into the you ready to move on to the injury report?
Yeah, go for it.
Before we get into that, man, I wanna give a huge shout out to a guy I've been following on Facebook. Uh um what's his Facebook name? Paris Washington.
Oh
And
boy.
on Instagram, his name is Fat Boy underscore Bridge Kid. Now, when I tell y'all this guy is hilarious, man, you might have seen some of his content. He's super cold with the AI. He like do the AI generated videos, and
Yeah.
he do a lot of he do a lot of Mike Tomlin videos. And everybody know I'm a Steelers fan, so and he's so cold with it. The first one I saw, I actually thought it was real. Like I thought that was actually Mike Tomlin talking because it's the voice and he make the mouth move, and I'm like, this nigga Mike Tomlin is going crazy. But then
Yeah.
I finally seen like AI generated and shit. But it's so funny, man. He do like different coaches and different players and shit through
Yeah.
like out the league. So man, y'all check him out, man. Fat Boy Bridge Kid on Instagram, man. Hilarious. We are actually gonna try to get him on the show, man. Bring y'all some laughs too. So
Let's keep
we'll be
trying them.
reaching out. Yeah, we'll be reaching out to him. So we'll see what happens. We'll let y'all know. Keep y'all posted.
And also, before you get into the injury reports, I want to say shout out to the new members that joined the community. I think we got 3 new members this week. Keep them coming. We love y'all.
Yes, sir.
Stay
Yeah,
tuned in. We're gonna win some money. All right.
for sure. For
You
sure.
go.
We definitely gonna win some money. Okay, injury report for week 16. Week 16, right? I always get the week wrong.
Yep. Week
16.
16.
Okay. Week 16. All right, we're gonna kick it off with a kicker, Matt Prater. Arizona Cardinals injured reserve, his knee. Damn, that's a bad injury for a kicker to have. Next, Cedric Tillman.
Receiver?
Concussion. Yep. Concussion. They say he questionable, but as you see, these concussions been getting worse and worse. So
Yeah.
we'll see. Jaleel McLaughlin, running back from Denver, got a quad injury. David Montgomery out for the rest of the season. Running back from Detroit. Yep, that's big for them, especially on their little on their Super Bowl run.
Yeah.
And yeah, I hope they coach make up for it. He's a man,
Dan Campbell.
go there. He's fucking Dan Campbell, man.
Sorry, DK. He feels a
Missed
little sore
missed
about it.
missed the onside kick with 10 minutes in the game left. I'm sorry, I just had to get that off. He need his ass whooped. Dan, yeah, I'm sure somebody in Detroit is
Oh,
ready
look,
to
my
kick
wife
your
said,
ass.
I know I keep bringing it up, but she said, she swear she knows he used Coke. She look at his nose every time. She said, every time
He
I see
got
his
to
nose,
doing shit like that.
she said, every time she sees his nose, it's red. It's red as hell. It could
Man, he
be,
using something. Yeah,
I think he is.
he
He
must have
fired up.
did a bump before. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're going on side. They like, coach, it's 10 minutes left. Fuck it. Come on, goddamn it. Defense, sit your ass, get your ass back, get your ass over there. We're going on side. Fucking Dan Campbell, man.
Yeah.
Jesus. I like risk takers, but that was just dumb. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That was just dumb.
Yeah, it was stupid. Was no need for it.
Yeah, man. So to add to Detroit injury woes, Khalil
Mm.
Dorsey, cornerback, injury reserve, ankle. Carlton Davis, another cornerback, injury reserve with a jaw injury. Don't know how that happened.
Mm.
Alec Pierce, wide receiver from the Colts, questionable with a concussion.
Damn.
Max Crosby from Vegas, injury reserve with an ankle injury. Cam
Ugh.
Hart, cornerback from the Chargers, concussion. My guy TJ Watt had that ankle injury last game. They say he questionable. I don't think it's looking too good. I don't know.
Mm.
I wouldn't, me personally, I wouldn't risk it, since we already in. I'll just sit him. They say George Pickens is questionable. He could return this week.
Nice.
Yeah, so hopefully, because as we see, they gonna
They
need.
need him.
Yeah, they definitely need him. They
Yeah, they need
definitely
him.
need him.
Mm.
Definitely need him. And yeah,
I do.
what?
You didn't say Patrick Mahomes. I'm sure you would have led with him. But I think he's back. They say he was a full participant in practice today.
Yeah,
So yeah.
yeah, yeah. Because I don't know if he gonna play or not. Shit, I sit him too.
Mhm.
If I was
I
you
would
know,
too.
they've been solidified. So but it's kind of tricky though, because I mean, well, it is Patrick Mahomes, but I guess,
Hmm.
but still, you don't want your quarterback to get out of rhythm and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you want to. I probably wouldn't play him the whole game. I'll give him like the first half or some shit,
Yeah,
maybe.
I
Yeah,
don't think he
some
gonna play the
shit
whole
like
game.
that.
Well, I don't. They are playing Houston though, so
Yeah,
there's
I
that.
mean, but do they need the win though?
No, they don't. They don't.
Shit, Houston need the win.
Yeah,
Uh
they do.
so yeah, that'll be interesting, man. I think that's gonna be a good game. Yeah.
Okay.
And yep, those are your injuries for week 16. We'll keep y'all posted if any more pop up before the action. Yeah. So, what's up? Let's do it.
Let's
You
cook
ready
it.
to do it?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it. All right, let's kick it off. Tonight's game, Denver and the Chargers. The Los Angeles Chargers.
Hmm.
Chargers, the 2.5 point favorite. Oh man, I ain't even go over it. I ain't even make no picks in my head. So this is all on the fly. So
Uh-oh.
well, that's fun. That's more fun anyway. Um, man, Denver been playing decent.
You better believe it.
The Chargers, man. Um,
It'll be a tight game.
Justin Herbert is out still, right?
I don't
No,
think so.
who am I thinking about?
I don't think he out.
I think I'm thinking about Trevor Lawrence. Um, oh man, that's tough. I'll let you go first on that one.
I'm gonna go with my initial thought. This is a hard game to choose from, though.
It
I
is.
really, in the back of my mind, I want to go Denver because they're fighting, stay in that spot.
Hmm.
Um, so is the Chargers, though.
Right.
I will say this: if you got props, you can count on Bo Nix throwing the pick because the Chargers secondary they're always good for interception. Um, I'm gonna go Chargers though. I still think Chargers may squeeze this one out. They beat them earlier this year, so
They beat
oh,
the Denver. Wait, they beat Denver, or did
they
Denver
beat
beat them?
Denver
Okay.
impressively earlier this year. Um, but the point they got Chargers a 2.5 favorite. I'm a
Hmm.
ride with it. I'm gonna ride with Vegas
Yeah.
on this one. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna ride. I think I'm gonna go with that too. Pretty much piggyback off what you said. I like that secondary.
Mhm.
They probably gonna expose those little rookie flaws from
Oh
Bo
yeah.
Nix.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna roll with Chargers to cover the spread. Okay, next game we got Houston and Kansas City. Kansas City is 3.5 point favorite. This is actually a Saturday game. We got a double header this Saturday.
Oh,
Yes, Houston and Kansas City. Get Kansas City winning by 3.5. Me actually, I know I've been gunning for Kansas City to go down. I made a terrible pick last week. I thought Jameis would have did it, but he played probably the most horrific game I ever seen him play in.
three
He's
picks. Now I
played a
told you
lot of
too.
them.
I told you
Yeah.
too. I said he's gonna throw. He's a pick machine, but you didn't want to listen to
Oh
me.
no, I agree with that. I agree with that for sure. I ain't think they was gonna go out ugly like that. So yeah, I'm still on the same shit, man. I'm going Houston money line.
It's 3.5. You sure don't want to just lay the points with him?
Nope. I'm going money line, damn
You
it.
dropping your nuts, ain't you?
I'm dropping my nuts. Especially if Mahomes injury is you know significant,
Full
or if
participant.
he don't play.
Full participant.
Oh, is that what they saying?
That's what they said.
All right, he might still be hobbling around but I
Yeah.
don't know. He still might not play the whole game. If I was Andy Reid, I would let him play the whole game.
No, I ain't
But
gonna bullshit you. I'm with you on that. But I'm actually gonna grab the points though. I think it's gonna be a
mm,
close game. Kansas
Okay.
City, you know how they are. They like to make games close. So I
Yeah,
think
they love that shit.
they're right. They're experts at that shit. So I'm gonna lay the points with Houston 3.5. If you don't give me that, I'll take it.
All right, cool, cool, cool. Okay, the second game of that doubleheader Saturday. Pittsburgh Steelers at the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore Ravens 6.5 point spread. Um, I'm gonna actually go plus 6.5 with Pittsburgh.
You ain't gonna.
Don't laugh at me. I'm scared. They scared me. They scared me. Cause yeah, cause I don't know if Pickens is gonna play. We don't know if TJ Watt gonna play. We usually do pretty good against Baltimore. I know they expect us a revenge.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. I'm gonna lay the points with Pittsburgh. Hopefully they play a much better game than last week. I wanted to hop through the fucking TV and strangle Najee Harris. I ain't
Right.
never seen nobody miss a. How you miss a pitch? You can't catch a damn pitch. What's
Come on.
wrong with you, man?
Come on. Come on.
Look, he like that. Look, pissed me off, boy. That man, he was pissing me off that whole game. Soon as we put you on the props of the week. Now you wanna just
Hey. Instead of the props of the week, he's on the drops of the week.
man for real the flops of the week. Dickhead pissed me off, man.
Come on,
Hey
Freshoph.
Najee, get your shit together, man. I know Mike had a nice talk with your ass. I know he did.
They said he was on the sideline looking drunk.
Shit, he
Right.
probably was. Shit, he probably needed a drink after that performance. How they was playing, shit. He cussing the refs out. Get the fuck out my face. I don't blame him. Shit, give me something strong too. Shit,
You didn't see that close up? His
better
eyes
call
was all.
Dan and get some of that white girl fucking around with Najee Harris. Shit.
Let me get this right. Dan got that booger sugar,
Yep.
and Tomlin drinking. He got that whiskey. What he drinking?
Yeah, you know you drinking that brown. I know you drinking that brown. No, you drinking that hen, goddamn it. Now you might be drinking some Crown or something. I
The
don't
standard is
know.
the standard.
That was not the standard last week.
No,
That
that
shit
wasn't.
was way below standard. That shit was that was terrible, man. That shit was terrible, bro.
Oh man, that was good.
Y'all can't be making the
Okay.
coach of the year look bad like that now.
Yeah, that was awful. But I told you,
Yeah.
1965, and it's fun that as I run it, they said 6.5 here.
Right. I think they fucking with us here. Motherfuckers. Hey, I thought you was lying about that stat. That was crazy. And you know what's so crazy? The
Mhm.
next day, that was the first thing that popped up on my timeline.
I know.
Steelers haven't won in Philly. Like what? I just knew you was bullshitting.
I told you it's gonna button y'all asses up, but you didn't want to listen to me, so
Man,
find out the hard way.
crazy.
But
But I definitely give kudos to that Philly defense. I ain't think they was tough like that. It's like they was just shutting everything down.
they
When
was.
nobody getting open, Najee ass got butterfingers, Tomlin drunk. It was just all bad. TJ Watt getting hurt.
He killed though. The first
Yeah,
half, he was killing.
yeah. He did his thing. He did his
Yeah,
thing.
he put him in
Hayward
position to
Hayward
win.
was doing his thing too, but
Yeah,
they needed more. They needed
yeah.
more. They couldn't get to the
No,
quarterback like they
like I
needed to.
told you a couple weeks ago, went out. That's like y'all guy. That's you.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
you know
Yeah, it is. Calvin Austin, he do his thing, but
he ain't Pickens.
he ain't reliable enough. Right.
Yeah. So
And he kind of undersized too. But he got them
yep.
hands like a motherfucker though.
But they saying Pickens may come back this week. So
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully.
I'm gonna lay the points.
I
Um,
wouldn't be surprised if Justin Fields, you get to see a little Justin Fields this week too.
yeah,
Might get
I
a
think so
few more
too.
snaps.
Let Russell get some rest. I think so too. But I'm gonna lay the points. Baltimore defense, I'm just not impressed.
I ain't me
I,
neither.
I'm just not. Their offense obviously, but their defense, I can't get with it. I can't get behind it.
And it's like the last time they played, shit, neither one of them sticking defense. I was disappointed in Pittsburgh defense that game, even though they won.
Yeah,
But they defense wasn't looking like, come on, y'all gotta,
yeah,
step that shit up, yo.
yeah.
I mean, well, they do got a defense. I mean, they do got a decent O line too, though,
Mm.
in Baltimore. You know, nothing like Philly. Philly O line is just. It looked like they took the fucking the O line Tom Brady had all them years and just
I
shipped
know.
them over to Philly or something because
I mean, that's
they
what got. They
ain't no
always get that
touching
extra
Jalen
yard.
Hurts, boy.
No, you're not. So you get that extra yard. They know what they're doing with that offensive line.
Hell yeah, for sure. They need since the Bears want to fire all their coaches and shit, they need to grab one of their coaches from over there or something.
I reckon it would be a hell of a lot better. I'm not
Yeah,
lying. Like,
yeah, probably wouldn't, but no, I'm just kidding.
all right,
Oh wait,
boy.
question. So I gotta ask you this every week. Who y'all blaming this week? You know it's something just somebody different every week. Is it the
You
fans
know,
this week? Is it
they
social
just
media?
they're they're playing so fucking. You know what it is?
Oh,
They are playing.
it's the players now. Thank you. Thank you. I've been waiting to hear you say this
No,
all year.
all right. The players got the talent to compete with anybody in the league.
Yep.
I think I really believe that. They don't know what the fuck to do since they got rid of Eberflus, and it shows. Fucking whatever his
Shit,
name
they ain't
is,
know what to do with them. Now that you say they really lost now.
he was just fucking. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with Eberflus. Brian Thomas, I think that's our interim head coach name.
Mm-mm.
He he's too fucking buddy. He all doing all types of. He think he a fucking player. You know what I'm saying? Like who? How you gonna coach a motherfucker like that? Like you stooping down to their level.
LeBron, a player and a coach. Why he can't do
He actually also
it?
you know what I'm saying? He actually on the court. You
Right.
can't do that shit as a coach. Motherfucker, if you come up here dapping me up and doing all
You gotta
types
have,
of
you gotta have some
elbow and shit, like,
camaraderie with your players.
man, fuck all that. Um, Swift, you missed that hole I wanted you to hit the last time. Your ass is on the sideline. We're gonna go ahead and get Roshan in here to do and do what I asked him to do because you can't listen right now.
Hey, he should have gave
Hey,
me
look,
that motherfucker like Major Payne. Run that shit like a drill
you got
sergeant,
to.
nigga.
You got to. You have to be the bad guy when it's time to be the bad
Real.
guy.
All that bullshit y'all was doing before, cut it. It's over with. It's a new day.
Yeah, you got to be a coach. That's what a coach does. Like I'm not gonna be your favorite person until you get this shit right. You think Belichick would be doing that shit?
But it's
No.
hard. It's hard just coming in the middle of the season and just picking up the pieces, especially with the Bears. I could see if
Yes.
they was at least a decent team, but I ain't
Look.
expect them to just come
All right.
in there and just
Let me
fucking
kill this
save the
narrative. Right.
day.
Let me kill this narrative before we move on. The Bears' talent does not suck. You
No,
got
not on paper. Hell no. On the
just
field,
just
it do.
just fucking period. The shit, the fugazi shit that DJ Moore been doing. Like I see him give up on a couple plays in the end zone. Literally just standing there. You not moving around. Caleb is scrambling trying to get your ass to go a certain way to get open before he can throw you the ball, and you just standing there.
See, you can't coach that. That shit got to be in you.
It should be in you. But one thing you can do, if you can't coach it, you can pull that shit off the fucking field.
I
You can
heard
pull it.
Tom. Yeah, that's true. I seen Mike Tomlin say some of the realest shit. He was speaking to some like at an elementary school or high school, and he was asking everybody like who in here could run fast? People raise their hand. Who in here could jump high? All that or whatever. He say that means absolutely nothing. He said it's not what you're capable of, it's what you're willing to do.
Yeah.
And that
Yep.
was some of the realest shit. And you could relate that to shit
Hell
pretty
yeah.
much anything.
Right. They're
And you
telling
you
you
could
like that stupid
yeah.
ass linebacker. like that's why I respect Cal Shanahan.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to play.
Yeah, thanks for letting me know, buddy. You should have let me know that shit 16 weeks ago, my nigga.
He didn't, right, exactly. But he didn't, you notice he didn't do all that, this, that. I can't believe it and all this. He didn't do none of that. Your ass
Yeah.
is gone.
Yep. And
You
I
know,
see they at least had signed him for a year contract. And then that's like he must be ready to retire
I
because
don't know.
you on a year contract, you finna be a free agent. Who in a right man, who you think in a right man gonna pick you up after you did some shit like that?
Nobody.
I don't
No.
care if you didn't have not one tackle on the season. You had a chance to go to somewhere, but I
Right.
don't give a damn if you had 1,000 tackles on the season and
Right.
you do some shit like that. You
You
smoke, bro.
gone. Yeah,
You're
you gone.
done.
I don't give a damn how, like, exactly like you said. I don't care how talented you are. If you doing some bullshit on this field, I'm yanking your ass.
The
Um,
Bears will pick them up. They stupid.
shit, right. I don't know. They need a coach though. They really do need a coach that's gonna set some shit straight.
They
But
need their ass whooped. That's what they need.
okay, I
The whole
mean,
organization.
did you see that meme about Ryan Poles going around? This motherfucker up there chewing gum, popping bubbles and shit.
Huh?
This is the general manager
Living
popping
his best
bubbles,
life.
chewing
He
gum.
paid. Shit, they don't care. Shit. He
Get
ain't got
his
to get
ass
his
out of there
ass out
too.
there. Hey, that's what they really need. Shit. On the
Oh,
real.
I made my pick though. I said I was going to Pittsburgh
Oh
6.5.
yeah. We strayed away a little bit. Yeah. You laid the points. No, I think you went money line Pittsburgh. Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good
you
pick.
bullshitting. Yeah,
Nah.
you can.
All right, moving along. Sunday's games. We got Cleveland and Cincinnati. Cincinnati 7.5 point favorite. Man, I can't go against Joe Burrow and what's your boy? Jamar Chase. I can't go against them not especially not with a Cleveland team. Uh, and then especially that performance. I think I read they gonna bench Jameis. Oh yeah, I did just see like before we went on. They starting another
That Robinson
quarterback.
kid, right?
Yeah, I've never actually even seen him play. Have you seen him play?
Nope.
Do you know where he's from?
I have no clue who this kid is.
Man, they went and found this dude off the block. Hey, you want a job?
Look, you going
I'm going since you to cover the spread.
I'm gonna go that too. I mean this kid might be, even if he's good, man, I think since he is just in that spot where they're not eliminated yet and
Right, they
they
fighting. Yeah,
yeah, they're gonna beat teams convincingly if they can.
yeah, for sure.
So yeah, I'm gonna agree with you there.
All right. Next up, we got Arizona Cardinals at the Carolina Panthers. The Cardinals 4.5 point favorite. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna roll with the Cardinals to cover that spread. Carolina just Carolina. Shit, not much not much to say there. I know Bryce Young came back looking decent, but I think Arizona's still fighting too, right?
Yep.
So
Oh yeah.
yeah. You gotta look at it like, it's a team still fighting and then against a team that really ain't, they really just playing for their pride unless they just like fuck it, we just go, blemish they shit. But I don't think they got enough. They can't even do that. So yeah, I'm gonna roll with Arizona to cover the spread.
Oh, this is yeah. I'm gonna go Arizona too because their defense is so good, but their offense ain't been impressive at all.
Yeah, you're right.
They just, I don't know, man. I
You're
hate to do
right.
that too. I think it might wind up being a closer game than them just beating them by 5 points. I got the in the back of my mind. I said I should lay the points with Carolina, but yeah. You know what? I'm gonna drop my nuts.
You're gonna lay the points. Yeah, and then Arizona is like, that's kind of one of them teams you kind of
Yeah.
really don't really know what you're gonna get from week to week.
Hell no.
Like, one week they could just be on fire, and then the
And the
next
next
week
week,
they're like, ah,
yeah.
they on
But
some
they're scrapping though. They are scrapping like you said. But I'm gonna just lay the points with Carolina. Fuck it, 4.5.
All right,
They
cool,
might win by
cool,
three.
cool. Okay, next game we got Philly and Washington. Philly is a 3.5 point favorite. I think this might be a high scoring game,
Mm-hmm.
so might want to consider going over on that total. I'm not sure. I want to say it was like 46 maybe or something like that. So that might be a decent bet to go with. Um I would actually, yeah. I'm a man, that Philly defense, man, and that offensive line, that's just like too, like that offensive line is just so big in so many ways. Like it just opened up so much, man. Especially when you got a guy like Saquon Barkley.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm gonna roll with Philly to cover the spread.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with Philly.
They're clicking. I get.
They are.
I'm agreeing with you on that one. They're clicking. It's only 3.5. They might get out of there with a three. They'll get it. They'll get it. They'll get it.
Yeah.
Washington gonna make it competitive though until like the
Hmm.
second to like the fourth quarter, and then I think they
Yeah.
start dying down. So I
Yeah,
got
and
Philly.
then you got to think Jalen Hurts. He got that experience too. End of the game.
Yeah.
Jaden, he a rookie. So I mean, he great, but that experience definitely count. And
Yeah.
I would say AJ Brown for a touchdown. I know you disagree, but it's looking like him and Justin. I mean, him and Fields is like. I mean, why I want to say Justin Fields? Why is he on my mind? Jalen Hurts. Looking like they back friends. Now y'all want to be friends and shit. When y'all play Pittsburgh, now y'all wanna, oh, we're brothers. Now y'all the fucking wins, brothers. Nah, nigga, keep being into it.
Right.
Shit.
No, I think Saquon. This is gonna be Saquon game though. I think he's gonna go. He's gonna have a touchdown. That's who we should have went. But
I can see that too. I think AJ gonna have one too. He had one last week.
mm,
So I think they definitely wanna, keep that going.
I
So
agree.
yeah. Next up, New York Giants and the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons, 7.5 point favorite. Yeah. Your guy, Kirko Chains,
Bench.
he benched?
Yeah.
Really?
They got Michael Penix.
Oh, that is right. Oh, well, yeah, that's fair. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Shit. I mean, y'all ain't going to the playoffs. Shit. Might as well.
I mean, they could.
Yeah.
They ain't out of it.
They know they ass smoked. They said, "Fuck it, go on, come on, Penix, get your ass on there now." Weird looking ass man. Uh, oh man, that's yeah, that damn, that's I forgot all about that. That actually changes things because I don't really know. I don't know what to expect from Penix. I don't know if he gon' I don't know what he gonna do.
Mm.
So I'm gonna actually lay the points with the Giants. Yeah, I'm gonna lay the
Mm.
points with the Giants.
Their quarterback situation is so fucked up, man.
Who, the Giants?
Yeah, it's so fucked up. And Atlanta just got
Right, I
some.
never know who's starting this week. Who's
I don't
playing?
know. I don't. I don't know.
Gotta Google that shit.
I'm gonna go Atlanta for the cover. I
Oh
think
yeah.
Mike. Yeah, I think Michael Penix is gonna be happy to get a start here, and London and Bijan and
Hmm.
McLeod and Mooney. Yeah, I think they're gonna probably do a better job. And Giants defense is nowhere near
Oh,
as decent as
this
the.
just in. Breaking news 3 hours ago. Drew Lock is expected
Yeah,
to start
and he's a
this
good
week.
quarterback. I remember him when he was with Missouri, but
A
I
good
don't know.
college quarterback.
It's 7.5.
7.5, baby. I don't know what to expect from either one of
I'm gonna
them.
go Atlanta.
Shit.
I'm gonna go with my initial thought. I'm going Atlanta. I
Okay.
don't know why. I'm just going Atlanta.
I don't know why either. Yep, that's a mystery game. All right, next up we got Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. Colts 3.5 point favorite. Hmm. Shit, Tennessee, they quarterback situation kind of crazy too, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Um, yep, they benched Will Levis. They will start Mason Rudolph. They will start Mason Rudolph. Damn, I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead. Oh
I'm going
shit,
Colts. I'm going
you going
Colts. Cover.
Colts?
Yeah, cover. Tennessee is a mess.
Shit. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Anthony Richardson playing again. Um. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Anthony Richardson ain't the best, but shit, I think I'll roll with him over Mason.
Yeah.
I had high hopes for Mason too, man, but that shit just went down the drain. So yeah, I'm gonna roll with you, man. Indianapolis to cover the spread. All right, next up, Detroit and the Chicago Care Bears. Detroit Lions 6.5 point favorite. Needless to say, I am going with Detroit Lions, even with Dan Campbell uh doing what he does.
Doing that no doing that nose candy.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna roll with Detroit. Cover the spread.
Yeah. The Bears are so out of sync. Yeah.
No,
Detroit for the spread.
you ain't laying the points.
No.
What?
It's over with. They're gonna start Bajent. I think they're gonna pull Caleb early that game too.
Oh, okay. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Next up, we got the Los Angeles Rams at the
Parlay
New
of the
York
week.
Jets.
Parlay of the week.
Oh yeah, I ain't write it down. Damn. Okay. Next up, we got Minnesota Vikings at the Seattle Seahawks. Minnesota is the 3 point favorite. And Gino, I do not trust anymore. He got banged up last game too. I fuck with you, Gino, love you to death, but I can't keep doing this, bro. I can't keep putting my trust in you, man. This is this hasn't worked out. Yeah, I'm roll with Los Angeles, man. Like they starting to click.
Minnesota, you mean?
I mean, who I say? Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with Minnesota,
You
man.
ain't even been drinking that much. Oh, shit, I don't know how you got there.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with Minnesota. To cover the spread. I mean, damn. I just hope they at least make it competitive. Like it's looking like they playoff chances is just slipping through their fingers.
Dwindling.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow you on that one. Minnesota for the cover.
Yeah, man. Next up, New England Patriots at the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills 14.5 point favorite.
Damn.
And hell, I think they gonna cover it too. Because they've been kicking ass and yes, New Orleans. I mean New Orleans, New England. Yeah, I think Josh Allen gonna have a field day. Yeah, they like to put up points, and
Mhm.
that's an easy team to put up some points against. So,
Yeah.
hey, I'm gonna roll with them for the spread, cover the spread.
Um, I'm going for the cover too for Buffalo. I am going to say this: they got Drake May on most of the sports books on the apps, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
for 0.5, um, 0.5 touchdown, passing touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna throw it. He gonna throw a touchdown. So I go with Drake maybe for a touchdown.
We'll see.
Yeah, he'll get one.
We will. Well, yeah, because Buffalo, they ain't really got no defense. They got offense like a motherfucker, but
They ain't finna win that Super Bowl,
you can
cuz.
score. I don't think so.
Nah.
They don't got enough defense to stop nobody. They gonna score with you all day, but as far as stopping somebody, yeah, I don't even think they be trying. I think it seemed like they just be rushing their motherfucking defense off the field. Fuck it, let them score. Come on, so we get Allen
Josh
back,
Allen.
Josh back out of here.
So they crunch his ass up.
Man, yeah. So you rolling with them to cover the spread?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Next up, we got San Francisco and Miami. Miami 1.5 point favorite. Damn, it's a fucked up world when they got Miami beating San Francisco. But I'm gonna actually go with San Francisco for the money line. I can see them winning this one at least. Yeah, where you going? Where you going?
He told me don't even bet on him. They
Don't fuck with
said,
them.
no, no, don't fuck with us. You got fucking Tyreek Hill posted on Twitter saying it's time for him to move on, coach. So
so so I seen that, right? My question was, it said it's time for me to move on. What did it say? It's time for me to go coach.
yeah,
Now, does that mean it's time for me to go talking to the coach, or does that mean it's time for me to stop playing football and go coach a team?
he ain't been in the league that damn long, has he?
I don't think that's what I was saying.
I think he was saying it's time for him to go.
So was he talking to the coach? Oh,
Yeah,
maybe he meant like, all right, coach.
yeah. It's like, look,
You put
coach,
that shit on.
I'm tired of your ass showing
Tell
up
a
on
coach,
game day
nigga.
with
Don't
these.
tell Twitter.
I'm tired of your ass showing up on game day with these damn capris on and shit and shades. That
You
shit
know
look
he.
gay. I mean,
You
no
know
offense
he.
to if you are if you're a viewer, you watching and
Hey, he a player. He snored a lot of coke too. You could tell.
yeah, he probably is on that
He
path.
living his best life in Miami. He looked like one of them. He looked like a Miami nightclub owner. He don't give a
um,
damn if they win or lose. Shit, he down there for the hoes and the coke.
shit sick. I think I don't know.
His ass be rolling through them pork and beans projects to get his coke.
Poking beans, poke.
Mm-hmm. The first 48.
Yeah, we ain't going down there. I don't know. Like, I think Miami gotta stay in this one, but if they couldn't handle Houston defense last week, they gonna have trouble with 49ers defense. Yeah, I'm gonna go
Is that
49ers
is that
because
defense even the same? Is
49ers
that
defense.
is that still the San Francisco defense? Can you still?
Bosa is back. He's a motherfucker when he's pressuring that quarterback. He is.
Yeah, true, true, true. Yeah, that is definitely true. So where you going?
I'm gonna go San Francisco money line.
Okay. Next up, Jacksonville Jaguars at the Las Vegas Raiders. Vegas is the 1.5 point favorite. Man, damn, that's ugly. Game of the week. Go ahead.
I'm going Jaguars for money line.
Even with
Yeah,
Desmond Ritter?
yeah.
No, Mac
Mac
Jones.
Jones. Mac Jones. Yeah,
Right, Desmond Ritter on Vegas, right?
yeah,
Yeah, I guess I'll roll with Mac too. Fuck it.
yeah, yeah. I'm going money line. I'm not double guessing this one. I'm not. Not second guessing this one.
Okay. All right. Next up, Sunday night game, Tampa Bay and Dallas. Tampa Bay 3.5 point favorite. Hmm. Damn, that might be a little tricky too.
It is. Dallas defense just kind of like woke the fuck up, and they not eliminated either. So
They'll find a way to fuck it up. Yeah, I think Jared done put his ruler away, huh? He didn't put the tape measure up, huh?
well, I guess
He told his ass they done got a restraining order on Jerry Jones, nigga. You can't even come to the facility or nothing. Keep
shut
your
his ass down.
helicopter away from us, nigga. Get on, bro. You fucking us up. Yeah. So where you going? Dallas?
I'm gonna go Tampa Bay. I think Baker is hot right now, and
Yeah,
he
I
got
think
Mike
I'm
Evans back too. He gonna figure it out.
yeah, I think yeah, I think I'm a yeah, same
And
thing.
Bucky Irving is healthy, so he finna get off and get a touchdown. So I'm going Tampa Bay.
Man, shit, we got mostly the same picks this week.
Mostly, slightly
Yeah.
different, but
Hmm.
mostly.
All right. Oops. That is definitely not right. I put that on the wrong side. We got last but not least, Monday night football. We got New Orleans Saints at the Green Bay Packers. They actually have the Green Bay Packers as the 14 and a half point favorite. I think that's pretty steep. I'm gonna lay the points with New Orleans. I don't
Hmm.
see that. I see them win by. I give them 8 at the most. 15 is crazy. 15 is very crazy.
It's steep, but
Unless they know something I don't know.
I think it's steep. But I think Green Bay gotta they have to win like literally impressively.
Yeah.
And they was I think Washington was on the way doing like literally beating them by 14. So I can see Green Bay doing the same thing. I want Green Bay cover.
About 15.
You damn right.
About 3 scores.
They beat the Bears by 15.
Nigga, we can beat the Bears by 15. You round your homies up, I'm gonna get a few homies off the block and we can take them.
What which Madden? 2000 and
No, nigga, in real life. They ain't gonna do shit but beat theyself. Shit.
I'm going
Shit.
Green Bay.
We ain't got no coach. They ain't got no coach. Sounds like a fair matchup to me.
I'm going Green Bay. They're gonna slaughter their asses.
All right, you gonna regret that, buddy. Yep. And those are your predictions for week 16.
Talk to them, fresh
Yes,
off.
yes, yes. Week 16. Let's go Team Freshoph, baby. We trying to get over
Oh,
50% this week.
we never did come up with a receiver that's gonna score, did we? I text you the props of the week, but I don't think we come up with a
I got
receiver.
5.
Okay, go ahead then.
I think I got 5. Shit.
Go ahead.
Oh no. No, we went yards.
Okay. Okay.
We're
Get
like
them
we're
with
likely. All right, oh shit. What was the second
the
game for
parlay
the
of the week.
parlay of the week? Yeah.
Rounds for the cover.
Yeah. And
Under on the Jacksonville.
oh, okay. So we rolling that way. Okay, okay, okay. So parlay of the week, we got that Los Angeles Rams and the Jets game. They got the Rams winning by 3. And yep, we got the Rams covering that spread. And we also have that's Jacksonville and Las Vegas game. We're going under the total points, which is, if you give me 1 second, I will tell you. If you be patient. All right. Hold on, nigga. Damn. I said be patient. Hold on. No.
Stupid.
We going under that total. The total for that game is 40 and a half. So yeah, we
Oh,
predicting that's gonna be a very low scoring game.
yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, like 17-9 or some shit. Yeah, that's the score I'm predicting. 17-9.
You stupid.
Yep. So yep, that's your parlay of the week and your player props of the week. Hopefully we can go 5 for 5 this week. We got close last week. So hopefully we got a little better luck. We got Gino. Hate to do this to you, Gino. The trust is gone. I'm sorry. You are officially out
The
of the
thrill is
circle
gone.
of trust. Definitely been gone, way gone. We got Gino for interception against Green Bay. Um, we got Josh Allen for 2 passing touchdowns against New England. We got Jameer Gibbs for rushing or receiving touchdown against the Care Bears. We got Xavier Worthy from the Chiefs for under zero point 0.5 rushing and or receiving touchdowns
Mm-hmm.
against
Texans.
Houston.
Yep.
Yes. And finally we got Isaiah Likely from Baltimore with over 22 and a half receiving yards against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And those are your 5 player parlays for this week. Wish y'all luck. We gotta get it. We gotta nail it, baby. I think we went 5 for 5. What, once this season?
Twice.
Twice? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Let's make
We
it.
had a couple of bonus players of the week. We'll give y'all that
Yeah,
if
yeah,
the parlays or um the props don't work.
yeah.
Um,
I actually got a bonus play that I'm gonna be posting either later on tonight or tomorrow on the Facebook page. So y'all stay tuned.
yeah.
Yeah, some NBA action. I got a couple. No, yeah, I'll be posting that today. Yeah, I got some picks from tonight's NFL game and some NBA picks on that too.
You came really close. Shay kind of skipped you. And then I apologize because I was greedy yesterday, as a matter of fact, on the one
What?
that I hit with. All right, so Freshoph gonna post the ones you should go over on. I'm gonna post the ones you should fade. That's the play. So I'm gonna do a fade on Friday. So I might not do it tomorrow. I'll let Fresh Out do his thing tomorrow, on which I need to go. But I'm gonna do a fade on Friday when Friday hits. So
Yeah, that was a good parlay too. Caleb Williams under 220 and a half, Dame Lillard under 34 and a half points, rebounds, and assists. A bonus over 39 and a half points, rebounds, and assists. Darius Garland under three pointers. Oh, that was surprising. They blew them out too. And LaMelo Ball for under 35 and a half. I'm going to fade his ass every time too. Because he fucked me up last time I came close.
don't fade
LaMelo
him this
Ball.
week. Don't fade. That was his first game back off injury, so I knew he wasn't
I
gonna
don't
hit
give
it.
a damn.
I try to warn you, but listen, don't fade him this week. Um,
Fake
I'm gonna
ass
I'm gonna do
Drake.
him fade him. I'm gonna do him fade him Friday. Fresh off gonna hit you up with some people who gonna hit, and we're gonna win this
See?
money, baby. So stay
See,
tuned.
that's what I get. I ain't betting on no more light skinned niggas. They let me down every time.
They do.
Every time.
They do. You doing an 8 leg? Because I might do a 5 leg or a 4 leg.
A 8?
How many picks you doing?
What for
The one you gonna post?
no, I think that's actually only like it's 6.
6. Then if you do 6, I'm gonna do 4.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 6 pick, 6 pick.
I'm gonna do 4 then. So you post it. You're gonna post it up there shortly, and I'm doing a Fade 'em Friday. So stay tuned.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure you stay tuned to the Facebook page, the Instagram page, Twitter. For all that don't know, we stream on YouTube, of course, Spotify, Apple Music. We got audio and video on YouTube. And yeah, man, we just want to thank y'all for your continuous support, your continuous viewership. Wish y'all the best of luck on those parlays. Get y'all ass out, do y'all Christmas shopping. All that. Don't be a Grinch, you know. And
And
yeah.
last but not least, we're gonna post the Christmas episode, which is next week, early because there's a lot of Christmas. It's a big
Yes,
games on
yes.
Christmas, so
Yes, so we'll be airing
Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Tuesday is Christmas Eve, hunt, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll be airing Wednesday. We'll air
Monday.
Wednesday.
So
We're
the show will be out
airing
on Tuesday. So Tuesday, we'll be airing Tuesday. I'm sorry, we're gonna do it Monday because the games are out on Christmas
okay.
Day.
Yes, so we will be airing Tuesday
Right.
of next week.
Yep.
So yes. Yes, yes, yes. We'll be sending you all reminders. And yeah, keep it
Let's win
player
this
at
money.
all times. And yeah, don't forget to go run that new single up. It's called Myself on all digital streaming platforms. Yes.
Let's get it.
All
We
right.
love you guys.
See y'all next week. See y'all Tuesday. Keep it player at all times and good luck on those parlays.
Adios.
Peace.